Welcome to the AJ Show. Today we're going to be talking about racism and how it affects everyone in the United States. Okay, let's get started. First of all, over the week there was a crime that was committed in Washington D.C. Where a security guard was at the Holocaust Museum and he opened the door for this guy named James Von Brunn. He was a white supremacist. He came in and he shot the security guard, whose name was Stephen Tyrone Johns. He shot him with a rifle at the entrance to the museum after Johns opened the door for him. Also, the federal investigators found a notebook with a handwritten message from Brunn stating that the Holocaust is a lie and Obama was created by the Jews. Now, the security guard was a black security guard, and Brunn was a white supremacist. And this is considered a hate crime against society. There are hate crime laws in the United States, also known as bias laws, that protect against crimes motivated by enmity against a protected class. Now, what that means by a protected class, that means by your race, your religion, your ethnicity, nationality, gender, sexual orientation, and identity and disability. Those are all the classes that are protected under the hate crime. And hate crime right now are getting to be at an all-time high. Since Obama became president, there have been a tremendous increase of chatter online about killing black people or going against another class of people and all this type of stuff. But people need to realize this is 2009, not the fucking 1950s and 60s. Get the fucking grip. If the KKK was meant to succeed, they would still be doing their things now. You know what I'm saying? And for you and the white supremacist people, this is 2009. 2009, a whole new world. That shit probably would have flew back in the 1960s, but today people are becoming more and more, what's the word I want to use? They're becoming more and more, people are becoming more and more, I don't know the word I want to use, but they're becoming that word. But the thing is this, we need to wake up. This is America, people. I thought this was America last time I checked. This was America. And if you wanted to have hate crimes and all that, then you need to go back into the 1960s, 1950s, when that shit was on and popping. But today's world, today's society, it's not acceptable. It's not. And people are not accepting it anymore. This is a new day and time. If that was the case, white people would never voted for Obama. Jews would never voted for Obama. And for all you white supremacist people, I'm sorry that your world is fucked up. I'm so sorry that you're mad at the fucking world or whatever the fuck you mad at, but you need to take that shit out on your damn self. Don't take it out on black people and Jews and all this bullshit. Take it on your motherfucking self. Because it's your fault, the reason why you're in your situation that you're in, and you blaming the black people on the Jews for your fucking situation. There's no fucking way that this white supremacist, James Von Brunn, was able to go in there and shoot up this security guard who had a family, a wife, a kid, had a fucking family, and he gets shot because he's black. That's not acceptable. Suppose a black man shoot up a fucking white supremacist house. Hello? Suppose a Jew go and shoot up your fucking house. How would you feel? How would your family feel? This man had a family, and it's not acceptable. That's why James Von Brunn is getting charged with first-degree murder. What he did is a federal crime. Federal crime. That's not a local crime. It's a federal crime. That man was working at a federal institute. Okay? A federal institute. And that means that justice prevailed after all. This is a fucking hate crime against society, and I don't like it. And whoever the fuck told you that this is the American way, You need to get a fucking grip. It's 2009, not the 60s. That Jim Crow shit flew back then, but it ain't flying today. People are stepping up to the plate. People are protecting theirs, and people are fighting back. They don't give a fuck about that. Suppose I go and burn a fucking cross in your goddamn yard. How would you feel? Right. So don't fuck with me, bitch, because of the fact I got a smart ass mouth and I don't give a fuck what I say or who the fuck I say it to, because of the fact this is not acceptable. Hate crimes is not acceptable. Racism is not acceptable. We are all created as one. You know what I'm saying? We may come from different backgrounds, but at the end of the fucking day, we are all Americans, and we need to stick together and goddamn make this world a better world for our kids, our next generation, and the generation after that. You know, this hate crime shit needs to be out the fucking way. So what if you black? So what if you white? So what if you Jews? So what if you Japanese or Chinese? Who gives a fuck? You know, grow the fuck up and wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? This racism shit is not acceptable, and I don't like it. It's bullshit, and you need to wipe your own goddamn ass with it. I'm out. Have a good day. I want to give a big shout out to Oprah, but we'll give a big shout out to the Silver Spoon Show. I want to give a big shout out to black people, white people, Jews, everybody across the world. This one is dedicated to you. I'm out.